Hello, I'm Georgiana Lotfi, and I'm a psychotherapist, and I have a doctorate in ministry. I've been making meditations and prayers for many years. Many of them are recorded on YouTube, Spotify, and Insight Timer, any streaming platform. I've been doing a 5-minute pause for prayer a day. This is day 24, and I will be here doing a live 5-minute pause until Easter Sunday. And then on Easter Sunday will be the 30 days of challenge that I gave myself, that I would do a prayer a day for 30 days live on Facebook. So because it's Easter week, I'm talking about some of the Christian values that I hold. I'm a Christian, although I have studied Buddhism for over 40 years with a number of teachers. I consider myself Christian mainly because I am relational. I am attached to people as Jesus was attached to people. But Jesus had a lot to teach us about relationships, and that's what I'd like to have a prayer today. Jesus was in relationships from the time he was 12. He would be hanging out with the elders at the temple, listening, because he was relational and he wanted to learn. He wanted to learn from an early age. Even in the Lord's Prayer, when we look at the Lord's Prayer, we see, give us this day our daily bread, not give me this day my daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive others, and deliver us from evil. There's many relationships that Jesus was forming and being in with everybody, with the poor, even with the tax collector. He went and have dinner with the tax collector. He was always at weddings celebrating. He was with at least two Marys, Mary Mother and Mary Magdalene, and Martha. He was with the woman at the well. I mean, he was in relationship, and this is how he taught. So the prayer for today that I decided, I've been kind of transforming the St. Francis of Assisi prayer for peace, and I thought I would transform that once more today and make it be bigger, about us, about we. So if you will center for a moment, and I'll read the prayer for today. Lord, help us to be an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, help us to sow love. Where there is injury, help us to sow pardon. Where there is doubt, help us to sow faith. Where there is despair, help us to sow hope. Where there is darkness, help us to sow light. Where there is sadness, help us to give joy. O Divine, grant that we may not so much seek to be consoled as to console. Help us to understand as well as be understood. Help us to love as well as to be loved. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal, universal love. So what is the loving kindness in your relationships today? Because this is supreme loving kindness of a great teacher, even if you're not Christian. What is the loving kindness? And you can put anything in the comments. I'm making an anthology of prayers, which I will publish and work on and publish in April after Easter. If you'd like me to include one of your prayers, please submit it message or comment in the prayer. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope there's loving kindness in all of your relationships today and every day. Bye now.